Hey babe, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually doing a video with unicehair, so let's get started. As you guys can see, I'm actually starting off with my hair surprisingly was freshly washed. I actually caught myself trying to stretch it out because you guys know I'm on this heat-free journey, so I'm actually using some of my Grow Baby Grow leave-in conditioner. I do have a full video on that if you guys are interested, but today I teamed up with UNice on their Peruvian straight. I do have a 24, a 22, a 20, and a 20-inch, of course, but I decided I wanted to do a really sleek ponytail. So to get this thing laid, we're going to be using the Ebin edge control and then the Cream of Nature extra hold edge control. I'm using the Ebin directly on my edges because that really kind of pulls it really tight. It's not super greasy or anything, and it just seems to lay my hair down the best. So right over the top of that, just to kind of smooth my hair all over, which is going to keep it shiny and not kind of have any white or weird residue. I'm going to use that Cream of Nature argan oil, and I like to kind of smooth it all over my hands and then apply it to my hair. I don't usually apply it like directly on my hair. So biggest thing for me with ponytails, I don't like for it to just have entirely too much product. Obviously you want it to be sleek, to be smooth, but you don't want it to look crusty and dusty like the moment you get done, you know? So I'm taking a paddle brush just to make sure all of this is kind of smooth through, and as you guys can see, my hair lays down really easy. Like I said, I don't have any heat or anything on it. Actually, it was damp at this point. So once I did go ahead and pretty much brush everything through, I wanted to make sure I got the middle of my head to kind of, you know, really get all the kinks out. I did go over this with the brush just to kind of smooth everything in. You guys, I'm really weird about ponytails. I've finally gotten better at like centering them, but yeah, it's a struggle. If I don't get it right the first time, it's a wrap. So anyway, sorry for the lighting changes. As you guys know, I usually film with natural light, and I think it was about to thunderstorm, but nevertheless, to go ahead and start the pony, I am going to go ahead and just braid this down. If you don't know how to braid, you can do a large twist, whatever you feel comfortable with. Get your mama, sister, brother, cousin, anybody to help you out with that, so that we can get this ponytail started, babe. So now that everything is pretty much sleeked up, this is kind of where we go in and do the baby hairs. If you guys want to get crazy with it, you can. If you want to pull out that little sideburn area, go ahead and do that. Swoops, dips, all that. Like, I'm just gonna keep it kind of simple. I'm actually just pulling out my little sideburns. You guys know, like, my edges are not super, like, first of all, they're not even real edges. Let's just start there. We're just gonna go with the broken off hair. We're gonna take a little Ebin edge control to smooth them down. Surprisingly, for my hair to be so like kinky, you know, more of a 4B, 4C, this Ebin literally lays it down. So I'll apply that, and then over the tops, I use the Gotta Be Glue gel just to set everything, not too much, but yeah. And then I'll go ahead and tie it down. So I'm just using the satin scarf. I think I actually got this from some company. I really don't remember. It's been a while, but nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and kind of tuck this pony just to kind of prepare it for the bundles. And so I'm going to go ahead and fold that in half. If you guys want to make it super extended, you can, but I didn't really have a need for that because, again, I'm going to be using a 24-inch, so it was pretty long on its own, and I used the rubber band to secure it. So as you guys can see, it's kind of stiff, and that will definitely help out with the ponytail placement and the way that it sits. You don't want your ponytail to kind of be falling and things like that. So this is definitely a great tip if you do have really thick hair and you need to pull it up. So to secure this, I'm actually going to take a corner of the weft. Obviously, I have it folded. If you want to, you know, stretch it all the way out, you can. I'm going to take the tip of the weft along with the rubber band and literally connect them together. So I hope you guys can see that. I really didn't cut out much from this video. So start to finish, this style may have taken me 15 minutes. Of course, I do kind of speed it up just a teensy tiny bit, but I just really want you guys to get a perspective to know what you are, you know, just to have a realistic perspective of how long the style takes and what it actually looks like. So I'm going to start by wrapping that at the base. Usually the base is the hardest part to kind of get secured because you want to make sure that you wrap it tight enough and make sure that that rubber band doesn't slip. If you guys have seen some of my other videos, I've used the bobby pin before. I've also just sewn it in a couple of spots, but I'm trying to just do the best for my hair and avoid as much breakage or just any troublesome things to my hair as possible. So the rubber band is going to be a great alternative for that. And as you guys can see, I'm just literally wrapping this around. I'm actually wrapping it really tight so that the tracks don't slip at all. And then I'm just going to wait till I get about the base of the ponytail. Like I said, I'm going to continue to wrap this up and kind of go from there. And once I get to the base of the ponytail, you guys will continue to wrap. It's completely up to you if you want to use 1 or 2 bundles. Because it's a 24-inch and it's silky straight, I'm going to need about a bundle and a half. So I'm actually going to end up cutting the second bundle, but just to show you how I completely secure the track, as you guys can see, once I get to the end, I'll go ahead and just take a little section of the hair and then go ahead and wrap it around the base. Y'all, I was struggling with my with my hair scarf, but nevertheless, I'm taking that in and just really going to pull that as tight as I can. Not so tight that the ponytail is like, whoa, you know, you can't really breathe, you're about to get a headache type thing. But you just take the end of it and continue to wrap the hair around the base. And literally that's all I do to secure my ponytails. As you guys can see, I didn't need any pins, any clips, nothing like that. Like, really simple, and it's not going anywhere. So to go ahead and just kind of add that second bundle in is definitely going to set this baby off. So this is a 22-inch, of course. You can use whatever length you want. At this point, it's straight hair. It's all going to blend. But I'm just going to secure it the exact same way. So I'm taking the tip of the weft, and I'm just going to wrap that around the base of the pony and pull and just kind of wrap everything. Like I said, I did use a half a bundle on this, and so I just double wefted it, obviously cut it in half and then use that to go ahead and just wrap it. I find that you get through that wrapping process a lot faster and you run a less likely chance of those tracks individually slipping, so because they kind of have that friction on it, you know, at the base. But nevertheless, I'm going to continue to just wrap. Y'all, let's get into this makeup. Like, my makeup was on point, and I didn't even mean to do that. I was trying to do something like basic, but yeah, I guess it's kind of that monochromatic situation. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and secure the base of this ponytail as well. I know you guys ask me a lot about lashes, y'all. I wear different lashes every single time, but for the most part, I get them at my beauty supply store for about $3. They're the faux mink lashes. Don't know the names, I apologize. If I find out, I'll definitely let you guys know. So now that the ponytail is pretty much secure, it's up to you how you want to hide the tracks. You can definitely just take a chunk of hair, go ahead and get your hairspray, and just wrap that around. Follow one of my other tutorials if you need to see that more in depth. But I'm actually going to use this cute little braided method because the ponytail sits really cute and really high. I just kind of wanted to get everything to be completely cohesive and things like that. So I'm just braiding this all the way down, and I'm actually going to end up doing 2 braids. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap that around the base of the pony, and then I'm going to go ahead and pretty much do that a second time, just completely braid that down. Like I said, if you're not comfortable with braiding, that's fine. It would be really cute if you actually did a twist. So if anybody does that, let me know, because I would love to see that. Like, that would be cute. But yeah, I decided to do the braid or just that at the base because I felt like the ponytail sat really high. So it was kind of that regal look. Really love that. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to wrap that around. And I just secured it with a bobby pin. Obviously, that will be something that you'll need. Or just a hairpin just to make sure everything kind of stays intact. And I just used one. So the same one for both braids. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I literally just brushed this baby out. Make sure everything was nice and smooth and sleek. And then take off this little scarf. Look at them edges. Woo, baby. There we go. Looking good. Give me some. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much, UNice, for sending me this hair. I love collaborating with you. And girlies, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I'm saying rate. There's actually no rate button. But definitely make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you know when I post. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. And I love you guys so much. Sunflower gang, we going up. Comment down in my comment section below if you've been a part of the team. And on that note, I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babes.